Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is my August update of the best savings accounts for 2026. In this video, I'll tell you about the best savings accounts right now with the highest interest rates in every category, from easy access to fixed and regular savers. All of the accounts that I talk about will be linked in the description box below as usual, and all of the accounts are covered by FSCS protection up to £120,000. Before we get into the video, please take a second to give it a like. It really helps out the channel and I appreciate it. And if you do want to see more videos from me, including my regular monthly savings update videos like this one, then be sure to subscribe down here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Let's get into it. As I said, these savings accounts have the highest interest rates around for savings accounts at the moment, and I will list them in interest rate order as usual. So be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video to find out about the accounts that have the highest interest rates right now. The first account I'm going to tell you about is my top savings account pick with a high street name. So if that's important to you, then this could be a great account for you. So this has the highest interest rate I can find with a high street name at the moment for a savings account, and this is the Kahoot Simple Saver. I have mentioned this one in some of my previous videos. It is a good account. It's an easy access, completely easy access account. So if you just want to get a decent interest rate on your savings, then it could be good for that. Interest rate is currently 4.32%. It is a variable interest rate. The account itself does last for a year. The minimum deposit is £1, and then you can deposit up to a maximum of £500,000. You open and manage this one online. Kahoot, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it earlier, Kahoot is part of Santander. You can choose whether you want your interest to be paid monthly or annually, and you can open this one as a sole or a joint account, so it's up to you. Overall, I think this is a good option if you're looking for a high street name, if that's your biggest priority. Obviously, there are many accounts with higher interest rates, like I'm going to tell you about next, but I think it's a decent option. The next savings account is from Chase. This is also completely easy access, and the interest rate is currently 4.5%. This one is for new customers only, so if you are in the fortunate position of being a new customer to Chase, then you can get this one. If you're an existing customer, unfortunately, you don't get access to this rate. You do need to have a Chase current account to open this savings account. It is really easy to open, as I've mentioned in previous videos. It just takes a couple of minutes. You do it all in the app, and then you can just click over and open the savings account as well. The minimum deposit is £1, and you can deposit up to a maximum of £3 million. You open and manage it in the Chase app, which, as I said, is pretty good. I like it. It's easy to navigate. Interest is paid monthly, and this one is sole accounts only, so you can't open it as a joint account. That's all about the Chase account. I think it's a great option if you're a new customer, then you might as well take advantage of the bonus interest rate. Now we've got to the part of the video where I tell you about my top pick for a fixed rate right now. That's because the interest rate fits slap bang in the middle of the previous one and then the next one. This is one of the best fixed rate savings accounts that I can find at the moment. It does have the highest interest rate I can find for a 1 year fix right now, and I think it's a really decent interest rate. And if you do want to fix your money and make sure that you're going to get a fixed savings account interest rate for the year, then this could be good for you. This is from GB Bank, and the interest rate is 4.92%. What I like about this one, obviously, is the high interest rate. Also, you can choose whether you want your interest to be paid monthly or at maturity at the end of the year. The minimum deposit is £1,000, and the maximum that you can deposit is £100,000. You open and manage this one online, and because it's a fix, you would need to put your money away for the year and be happy to do that, but then you would get a fixed interest rate in return. That's all about this one. I think it could appeal to those of you that do want to put your money away for a year and not have to worry about moving around to try and take advantage of the interest rates in different savings accounts. You could just put it into this one and know that you will get a pretty high interest rate for the next year. Now back to the easy access savings accounts. This next one is from Kahoot, which is part of Santander. The interest rate is 5% at the moment, and this is their sunny day saver. Minimum deposit with this one is £1, but the maximum deposit is just £3,000, so it is a lower balance limit, but you do get a high interest rate. You can open and manage this one online. You can choose whether you want your interest to be paid monthly or annually. It's up to you. You can open this one as a sole or a joint account, and it's completely easy access, so you can deposit and withdraw as and when you like. That's all about the sunny day saver. Obviously, it does have a lower balance limit, so if you're looking for an account that has a higher balance limit, so if you have more savings to put away than £3,000, then stay tuned for the accounts that I'm going to tell you about now and later in the video, because they have higher interest rates and you can put more savings into them. Okay, I have 4 more accounts to tell you about. This next one is also an easy access account, and continuing in interest rate order, this one is also 5% interest, but it has a higher balance limit. This is from Revolut, and the minimum that you can deposit is £1, and the maximum that you can deposit is £25,000. It is for new customers only, so hopefully if you're a new Revolut customer, then you can make the most of this one. You open and manage this one in the Revolut app, and interest is paid daily. This one is sole accounts only, so no joint accounts, and it's completely easy access, so you can deposit and withdraw as and when you like, as much as you like. I have 3 more accounts to tell you about, and the interest rates just keep getting higher. So the next one is the Santander Edge savings account. Interest rate on this one is currently 6%. This one is also completely easy access. You do need to have a Santander Edge current account to open this savings account. The current account does have a monthly fee of £3, but there are some benefits, like you can get some cash back, so it might balance out. Or if you already have a Santander Edge account, then it could be good for you as well. Obviously, it is a high interest rate, which is good. There is a limitation around the deposit limit, which is £4,000. So you can deposit a minimum of £1, but you can only deposit up to a maximum of £4,000. It does mean though that you can get 6% interest on your savings up to £4,000. So if you have more than this, then you could look at another account for the rest of your savings, but at least you could get 6,000 or 6% interest on this. Another thing about this one that some of you might like is that you can open it online or in the app, but you can also open it in a branch as well. So if you like to bank in a branch, then you can open it there. Interest is paid monthly, and this one is sole accounts only, so you can't open it as a joint account. And this account is completely easy access. The last thing about this one is that you can get £25 of free cashback on top. If you do want to open this one, then you can click through from Top Cashback and open the account. From there, then you'll get £25 extra. So you don't need to do anything, you just need to make sure you open it through Top Cashback. And the link for that is in the description, along with all of the accounts that I've talked about today. I have 2 more accounts to tell you about. These accounts have the highest interest rates for savings accounts right now. This next savings account is from Santander again, but the interest rate on this one is 8%. This is a regular saver, so you can deposit up to a maximum of £200 every month. You do also need to have a Santander current account to open this one. So if you already bank with Santander, it would be ideal, or if you don't mind opening the current account to get access to the savings account as well. Some good features of the savings account are that you don't have to save into it every month, so you can skip months, and you also can withdraw from it as well if you need to, and there are no fees for that. So you can open and manage this one online, in the app, or in a branch. So this account has one of the highest headline savings interest rates for a savings account at the moment. It is a regular saver, of course, so the interest that you receive will be based on the balance in the account at any given time. But as I've said before, I think regular savers are a really nice way to get into the habit of saving, or if you've got something that you want to save towards specifically, like some kind of savings goal, like holidays for example, then I think they're a really nice way to save, and it's how I first started saving as well. I have 1 more account to tell you about. This one has the highest headline savings interest rate available at the moment, and it has the best offer that I can find as well. This is from Lloyds Bank, and the interest rate is 8%. It is a regular saver, so you can deposit up to a maximum of £250 every month. You do need to have a Lloyds current account to open this one. Hopefully you already bank with Lloyds, then you can take advantage of it, or if not, then it is quick to open an account. I've opened an account with them in the past and it doesn't take very long. So if you're willing to do that, then you could take advantage of this interest rate. You can skip months, so you don't have to save into this account every month if you don't want to, or you can't. You can withdraw at any time. If you do need to have access to the money, then you can withdraw, and there's no penalties for this. And finally, you can open this one online, in the app, in a branch, or even by phone. That's all about the Lloyds Bank one. It does have the highest headline savings interest rate that you can access at the moment. That's it for today's video. Those are all of the savings accounts with the highest interest rates at the moment in August 2026. I hope you found it useful and you enjoyed it. If you did make it this far and you haven't already liked the video, please take a second to like it now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.